Good morning. Just a little sip of coffee, please. So grateful to be with you all today. Just wonderful to have you join up with us here in our little endeavor. The lost, those who are lost, those who do not believe, those who have been brushed aside, written off due to their sinful ways. What does God think of them? How does God view them? How does God respond to those who have disgraced themselves with bad choices, wayward desires, misguided decisions, and bad behavior? Is there any hope for a darkened soul? Who cares enough to respond to their needs? God does. God cares. And God treats everyone with dignity, does not condone the sin, but loves the person. He was a friend of sinners, ruined his reputation. Everywhere he went, he was surrounded by sinners, immoral people, tax collectors. It was the religious folks who followed him, listened to every word that he said, but they twisted it. They had ears to hear, but they weren't really hearing. But the poor, the wayward, the ones rejected by society, they clung to him. They flocked to him. The Phoenicians, the Samaritans, the Jews, the moral outcasts. Somehow he was able to persuade them. God means you no harm. Are you listening to me? God means you no harm. And we don't see ourselves as better or more righteous than those who are outside of Christ. And we don't consider ourselves, of course sometimes it's hard to see our true selves, but we're not religious snobs. And we don't look down our noses at anyone. Do you know what amazes me? I am so thankful for the mercy of God. Ephesians chapter 2. We were alienated. We were cut off. We were without hope. We were just like the Gentile, cut off. Verse 4. But God, who is rich in mercy, wherein he loved us. The Old Testament says he delights in showing mercy. He delights in showing mercy. God adores his creation. And he longs for that friendship, that fellowship, that communion. And God means you no harm. You don't have to stay away. You don't have to be afraid. The lost, those who do not believe, those who have been turned away or turned off. How does God view you? Those who have disgraced themselves. He said, I want you to come and get a complete makeover. I want to give you a new heart. I want to change your life. I want to give you a soft, tender heart. I want to give you a new name. I want you to sing a new song. I want you to come because I got for you a complete makeover. He loves us so much. Jesus Christ went to Calvary, died a horrible death so that we could be assured heaven. Thank you for tuning in this morning.